Hey everybody! So today I'm going to be talking about the Sephora Favorites Good as Nude Lip Sampler. And this is what it looks like. This is one of those little kit things that Sephora does. And I was at Sephora yesterday and I was just looking around. I wasn't even planning on buying anything. I was just looking. And it was a Sephora inside JCPenney. And the reason why this matters, the reason why I bring this up, is they have two different kits. They have one that they sell at the Sephora's inside JCPenney, then they have a different one that they sell at the freestanding Sephora's that you would see like at a mall or a shopping plaza. And so this is the one from if you go to Sephora inside JCPenney. As a matter of fact, the one at the freestanding Sephora's even has a different title to it. And the products are different. It's, completely different thing. If you try to reference this one that I bought online, you won't find any reference to it because the JCPenney products they don't always put on their website. But anyway, this was $28 and I had to show you guys this because this is such a good deal. You get 5 sample size lip products. Everything is nude. It's all nude shades. Well, for the most part. We'll get to that in a minute. But it's 5 sample size products, but you get 1 full size product. So if you add up what you would spend if you were to, well, you can't really buy sample size, but I think you know what I'm trying to say. I think if you were to purchase these individually, it would probably be like around $80, I would say the value of this box is. And some of these products I've tried before, but some of them I have not. So I thought it would be a great way to test out formulas to see how I feel about them. So I might as well start off with the one that I'm wearing. This is the least nude of the bunch. I would describe this more as a coral. This is NARS Satin lipstick in Orgasm. So you get like, the miniature version. And I think I had this many, many years ago. I think. If I had it, it was so long ago that I barely remember. So I know I like NARS lipsticks because I do own 2 of them already. But I thought this would be a good addition to my collection because I don't have that many coral lipsticks. And so that's what I'm wearing on my lips. I'll swatch it on my hand anyways, but I don't really consider coral a nude. When I think of nudes, I just think of like very light shades, and this is their satin formula, so it isn't like crazy pigmented if you just want like a sheer wash of color, but it's just like their blush. It's like a coral that has gold shimmer running throughout it, so I think it's pretty. Coral isn't always the easiest color for me to wear, but this is a coral that I can wear. And for a lip liner, just in case you're curious, all I did was outline my lips today. I didn't fill them in. For a lip liner, I used the Sephora Nano lip liner pencil. If you're not familiar with these, they're only $5 because they're smaller in size than a normal lip liner. But this is the perfect lip liner to go with any NARS Orgasm lip product. Let me put that right next to the swatch. So see, that is the perfect lip liner to go with this. And I had gone all through my collection trying to find a coral lip liner to use and came up empty. And then I remembered that I had this because where I keep my lip liners, the lip liners all stick up above the container except for this one. This one goes down too far so I can't see the top of it, so I always forget that I even have this. But this, if you're looking for a good coral lip liner, this is a good one because for some reason companies don't make, a lot of companies don't even make a coral lip liner. So $5, and I actually had to go on the Sephora website to make sure that they still sold that product because you know how companies change their lines and everything. So, and by the way, this box is adorable. So I'm going to keep this box. I'm not going to throw it away. I'm going to find something to put in here and put it like out on display. Actually, you know what that would be perfect for is earbuds, because sometimes I, will grab my earbuds to use for something if I don't want to disturb the people around me. So I should say the person around me. So this would be a great little box to put my earbuds in, to store them so they don't just look messy being left around on top of a table or something. Okay, so then the other products that you get in this box, I'm just going to grab things randomly. So you get I just realized that I wasn't going to be able to read the name of the product off of these because they're so tiny that I wouldn't be able to see it. So I had to get some sort of reference here. Okay, so you also get a Tarteist Quick Dry Matte Lip Paint in the shade Exposed. Now you may be familiar with the blush Exposed, which is a really great color. So now I have the miniature version of the liquid lipstick. I already do have one of these products in another shade, so I am familiar with that formula already. And let me swatch that also. And I'm not going to try to do this so that I don't erase the swatches so you can see how each one compares to each other. So that is the Tarte swatch. But yeah, Exposed is just a really great, goes with everything shade. If you don't have that blush, I highly recommend that you pick it up because it's just so handy to have and goes with everything. So now I have the liquid lipstick, so that's great. And then I also got a Marc Jacobs Beauty Enamored High Shine Gloss Lip Lacquer Lip Gloss in the shade 212 Sugar Sugar. Now this is a really, really light shade, but because it is a lip gloss, that's okay because I'm going to use it as a topper. I've never tried these. I'm not really somebody who's into lip gloss, so I haven't tried this yet, so can't say yet. It has a minty smell. Oh yeah, this is definitely a gloss. But it's good to have a nude gloss or two laying around just in case you want to do something like that. So just a very, very sheer wash of like a beige color. So look forward to trying that. And then you also get a Bite Beauty Amuse Bouche Liquified lipstick. These miniature versions are so adorable, aren't they? And this is in a shade called Whip. I've never tried these before. They haven't really been out for that long. I'd say maybe not even a year. I don't think these have been out. This doesn't really have much of a smell to it, which is good sometimes. Wow, is that pigmented? Okay, so that's sort of a peachy nude. So I haven't tried that yet, but I'm looking forward to trying that. I love Bite Beauty. I just recently purchased one of their lipsticks in Kava, so that'll be great to try. And then the next one is a Bare Minerals Gen Nude Matte Liquid Lip Color in the shade Boss. Now, I do have a Bare Minerals liquid lipstick, but it's not one of the Gen Nude ones. It's a red one, so I am familiar with their formula, and it's very nice. And these smell like baked goods or cookies. So there's that shade right there. I like that. I do tend to gravitate more towards nudes that have a little bit of a rosiness or even pink tones to them. But I'll wear pretty much I can pretty much wear nudes that lean cool or neutral. When they go warm, sometimes I can run into problems. Like this is fine because this color, I don't know, it just works for everybody, Orgasm. But anyways, so yeah, this is called Boss, and I think that's going to be a color that I'm going to enjoy. And then last but certainly not least, you do get one full-size product in here, which is really what makes this box a super deal. This is the Huda Beauty Liquid Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade Wifey. And I did try this yesterday. This was the one I was most curious about. And I almost bought one of these one time when I was at a Sephora, and then I was like, well, no, because I hadn't heard anything about them at that point. But a lot of people do like these. And the formula is quite liquidy. And I'm not really sure how I feel about this yet. I wouldn't say that my initial impression was that I loved it or anything like that. This color is a bit on the warm side. I wouldn't say that I loved it, but I didn't hate it either. I was just kind of like, I thought it was okay, but I don't know that I liked it enough to buy it again. But, you know, I only wore it the one time, so I like to try things out more than once before I make any kind of an assessment about it. But yeah, I'm very happy to have it. So I think this is a great deal, you guys. And then if you shop at a regular Sephora and you want to check out the kit that they carry at regular Sephora's, that one you can look at online and see what they have. They repeated 2 of the products in there. You do get the NARS Orgasm lipstick in that one. And then I think the other one that they give you, I want to say it's the Tarte, or is it the Bare Minerals? I can't remember now. But yeah, if you want to check out the other one, you can see that on the Sephora website. But this is not referenced on there. But I believe that this is brand new, just like the other one is. But this is such a great deal, you guys. 28 bucks to get all these products. Now, if you're somebody like me that buys a lot of makeup and owns a lot of makeup, this is a good way to go. Because, be honest, when is the last time that you went through an entire tube of lipstick? Or even an entire tube of liquid lipstick? I like to jump around and use all my products. So I don't use the same thing every single day. I like to, you know, share the love amongst my makeup collection. So this is a good way to go because I'm never going to use a full size of anything. So this is a great way to try out a bunch of products for a reasonable price and not be wasteful. Because once my lip products get to be a certain age, I throw them out and I always feel guilty. So I probably won't even end up throwing these out. I probably will end up using them up. So I just wanted to come on and show you guys what was in this kit and give you an idea what the colors look like. It's a really nice assortment of nudes. And that's it. So thank you so much for watching and subscribing. And I'll see you next time. Bye.